Your reaction tells me that's been said more than once too.
I don't know, I've just played paddle with a few guys and I wasn't impressed.
I'm ready for it. Already thought about it, had nightmares about this.
That dog's living the life of luxury, dreams. I wish I was his dog. That's bad, you know, if the guy sees this, nah.
We're imagining we've got a Formula One high school yearbook, you know, where you've got your photos of all your classmates or your grid mates. And I want you to tell me which of these descriptions would best fit under all of the people on the grid.
So how many you got?
Not that many. You ready? Best hair.
Nico.
Ooh, that might be me. George? It's not something I normally look at.
Valtteri.
Well, we have to wait and see with Pierre. I mean, it seems like he went for like a little upgrade. I don't know if he did a little upgrade. I have to ask him. Let's see how that comes out.
Best hair would be Carlos Sainz. Am I included in this or what's best hair? All right, I still go Carlos.
George.
You have to say Carlos.
I'll go with Carlos. I feel like that's going to be a very popular answer.
No words. Who's the teacher's pet?
Let's say Esteban.
That's bad, you know, if the guy sees this. My friend Berman.
George Russell.
George. George Russell.
Your reaction tells me that's been said more than once too.
Yep. Best dressed.
Nico Hulkenberg.
Well, that's, you know, a question of taste, and that's obviously objective. Don't know. You choose.
Yuki.
Unfortunately, no one.
I mean, it's not always my taste or everyone's taste, but Lewis.
I would go for Lewis.
Lewis? I would say Lewis.
Lewis.
Best dressed, I'll go Lewis.
Best bromance.
Breast? Oops.
Yuki and myself.
George and Alex. Ollie and Esteban. I would say George and I have a good bromance going.
Probably Carlos and Lando. I feel like that's very hard to beat.
Carlos and Lando?
Probably Carlos and Lando.
Carlando. He just swore he should go to prison.
Brainiac. Who's the nerdy one?
I would go probably then with experience, right? So let's say Fernando. Just experience.
I feel like most people are probably going to say me.
Fernando. Fernando is very clever.
Carlos.
Looks like Carlos. Carlos looks quite clever.
Piastri.
Oscar.
I'll go with me.
I'm trying to think who talks the most in the drivers' meetings. Probably George.
Can I say George again?
Yeah, say whoever you want.
My mind goes to George.
Probably again George.
I feel people would say me, but I'm not actually that intelligent, so they'd be getting that wrong.
Class clown. Who's always messing around?
Nico, always making jokes.
I feel like Charles Leclerc comes out with some quite funny things at times, so I'll go with Charles.
Lando? Alex or Yuki?
Yuki.
Maybe it's Yuki.
I'll go with Yuki again.
Yuki always has good stories. Yuki.
Who's always
Yuki.
messing around? Yuki?
I'd say Yuki.
Yuki, but not on purpose.
Yuki. Yuki. It's the number one.
Who's the best dog dad?
Well, actually, there are quite a few drivers now with a dog. I guess Lewis did start that a bit.
I think Lewis is the most experienced.
I guess Lewis, he has a long history of being a dog dad.
I think we're all pretty good dog dads.
Definitely me.
Me.
Myself.
I think Lewis.
I don't know who has dogs here, but I know that, well, Charles has a dog. If you're flying your dog PJ everywhere, then I would say Charles, because that dog's living the life of luxury, dreams. I wish I was his dog.
I feel like Lewis is probably the best dog dad. I'll go with Lewis.
Yeah, he's the OG, isn't he?
Yeah.
Who's always late?
Alex.
Charles.
Lewis again. I would say.
I couldn't tell. I mean, before, yes, I could say that it would be Checo, but...
Oh, Pierre. Apparently he's a late person. Always late would definitely be Alex or Lando.
Probably also me.
Me.
Hopefully not me.
Last one in the national anthem. Probably Max then.
Nobody, to be honest. Well, the fines, are pretty hefty, so they force us to be on time.
Who's the musical maestro?
Louis is very, very good at piano. Charles is very good at piano as well.
The only ones I know that make music or like music is Lewis and Charles.
Lewis is pretty good from what I've heard. I've seen Liam can play guitar.
Liam Lawson. I saw him doing some cool stuff with the guitar.
Well, I've seen Liam Lawson's like starting a music career or something. Maybe it's him.
I think Charles.
Charles is pretty good.
Charles.
Let's say Louis.
Charles or Louis?
Charles is into his music, right?
Sports all-rounder, good at everything.
I would say Fernando.
Lewis, he looks like he does a lot of sports.
I don't know.
Lance Stroll, sports all-rounder.
You're pretty good at tennis.
Yeah, but you say all sports, so
Well.
that's very generic. Louis is also one of them guys, you know, he's pretty handy and talented at everything.
Fernando is very good at football. Very good at cycling.
I think Carlos takes that one.
Well, I don't know. I've just played paddle with a few guys and I wasn't impressed.
Carlos.
Me.
I think Carlos. I think he's quite all round with sports.
Who's most likely to survive a zombie apocalypse?
Me.
Gabriel.
I think I would survive a zombie apocalypse, yeah. I'm ready for it. Already thought about it, had nightmares about this. Playing too much Call of Duty.
Well, I feel like being smart is probably good, but you also just need, you need to be pretty brutal. So
Someone good with their hands. I think honestly Fernando would probably be quite resourceful.
Resourceful. I think myself.
Max.
Max.
Fernando is the oldest one, I guess. He's the most experienced.
Yeah, I'm packing heavy. I'm ready. I'm ready to go.
I'm gonna say me also. I'm ready to fight.
Me. In my head, they have to have access immediately to a PJ to go to an island. And there's not many drivers who have their own PJ, so Max.
And finally, who's most likely to be on the cover of a fashion magazine?
Cover of a fashion magazine, I guess Louis. You know, he's very well dressed, so.
Max.
I mean, up until now is Lewis. That's for sure.
Charles or Lewis?
Lewis.
George Russell. George Russell and Lewis Hamilton together.
Most likely to be on a cover of a fashion magazine would be Charles.
Lewis.
Louis.
I think that's predictable, that's Lewis.
I guess Louis.
Lewis, definitely.